So we've already looked at unit rate a couple of lessons ago. We're going to just work on a couple different examples with problems and some complexity in those problems. So an example here, we got Captain Crunch being sold in 3 different sizes, and then we're given a couple prices and sizes that we want to see which one's going to be the best deal. So if you notice, we got a couple different situations here. One, if you look at the units, the last 2 are in grams. The first one though was in kilograms. So we got to make sure that we're matching up those units so we can have the same units in our unit rate. And then this one here, well, it says 750 per box. It's actually 2 boxes. So there's a little bit of making sure that you're paying attention to how much you're getting when you're doing these. Unit rates are very useful when you're say at a grocery store or shopping and trying to get yourself the best deal on different goods. So if we take a look at these, we'll call this option 1, option 2, and option 3. For option 1, we have $7 per 1 kilogram. Now, we need to get a consistent unit for all our questions, so let's change kilograms to grams, and there's 1,000 grams in a kilogram, so that's the same as $7 per 1,000 kilograms. And now we can do some division here. We have the unit rate, we'll call it UR. We have $7 divided by 1,000 grams. And when we divide that out, we're going to end up getting 0.007. So 0.007 cents is our dollar. So less than 1 cent is our unit value there per gram. And so there's our first comparison. So now our next one, number 2, we're already in grams, so we're all good here. We have $6.35 per 750 grams. So that's $6.35 divided by 750. Remember, when we're doing these unit rates, we are just dividing the first number by the second number. That sign there, that slash, is another way of making the division bar. So when we divide these two out, we're going to get 0.0085 cents. So already we're seeing that the big 1 kilogram box seems to be the better deal in this case. And then we also have this last one here. We got $12.90 for 2 750 gram boxes. So again, making sure that we're multiplying that by 2. So we have $12.90 per 2 times 750 is going to get me 1,500 grams. And so then our unit rate is going to be $12.90 divided by 1,500. And in this case, our unit rate works out to 0.0086. So this is actually the worst deal to get to. And sometimes you'll see these different deals, and you'll see, in a lot of cases, buying more or buying larger is better of a deal, but in some cases it's not always true. There is no reason why a grocery store couldn't charge you more for more and less to buy less in the unit price itself. So do be aware of that. And oftentimes when you're shopping, you often see a sticker on the shelf, and it'll be like your Captain Crunch, and then it'll have a price. So we have our $7 box here and its barcode, but underneath here it'll usually give you $7 per 1 kilogram, and it'll actually give you a unit rate. But again, they can use that to mess around with you a bit, because sometimes they put the per kilogram and then they might say this one's per unit, and they'll give you a unit price per unit, which would allow you to compare this box to this box but not compare this pair of boxes to that. So being able to quickly calculate the unit rate will help you, save a little bit of money here and there. So again, just pay attention, making sure that you have the same units when you're calculating them, and then if there's ever a time where you have multiple of one item, make sure you're allocating enough for that, so doubling in this case.